Rikotakara zvino. Pum 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 pum. Mashakanga. Dzichomi dzanga. Rikotakara zvino. Pum 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 pum. Mashakanga. Pum 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 pum. Dzichomi dzanga. Rikotakara zvino. Hey. Hi guys, how are you? Happy Saturday. Like we said yesterday, at least we're not gonna wake up and rock it up in the morning. At least today you woke up, have time to sleep in if you feel like you've been waking up very early mornings, and let's appreciate that. It's weekend. Rikotaka. Hey, it's 1 hour 6 minutes session. It's gonna be a nice session. Yeah, I'll wear the white sneakers today. Hey, I still haven't figured out what I'm wearing, so let me in the process do that. Go check what I'm wearing. Already I think I'm on my Bobo shirts, and we have 8 minutes to start, so let me go change. Hey, hey, Nikotaka. Mashakanga. Mashakanga. Zichomi zanga. Spotrun. Yo! 6 minutes to start. 1 o'clock we start. 1 hour 6 minutes. Almost 2 minutes to start. Pick your spot. Pick your spot. 2 minutes to start. 1 hour, 6 minutes. That's today's program. Fortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't change it. Can't tweak it. I think Modern Mix do it the most. We're gonna be running.
Welcome to Descendants, a place where we gather to explore, express and be one with ourselves, the music, and each other. House music with rhythms inspired by the motherland. Our special guest was born in South Africa. He is an Afro house icon whose music has lifted the spirits of people around the world. Descendants, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Murder.
So it's weekend. I think I'll manage to accept anyone who requests during the session today. But midweek, we try and nip it in the butt. Few seconds to start, 30 seconds to start. Hi, how are you? How's the family? Long time. We must chat. Right here. 15 seconds to start. 1 hour, 6 minutes. Slow to medium pace. Take it easy. It's Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 o'clock. Let's go. Let's warm up for the first 6 minutes. Then we will use the hour to work. in the beginning. Yes, God. They will good. Yeah, well. If you are not disciplined, you will never achieve it. We're still warming up for the first 6 minutes. Then we put on some hard work for the next hour. Hi, family. I'm running with the family on TikTok. I like it. I'm going to shake you for the first 30 minutes of this session. Almost 5 minutes left. Oh God, not left. For the next 5 minutes, we're gonna push on medium pace for 5 minutes. So we'll do the high low. We are not gonna go to high, but you're gonna go to your medium. Come up, medium pace for 5 minutes. How do you join? Change and start running with us now. That's where you have joined. You are accountable to yourself. Nobody's holding a gun on you. When I don't ask, just put on your running clothes and run. That's when you have joined. Check my profile. Everything you're asking is there. You're welcome. We appreciate you. Remember to lock your car. I want to wear heavy shoes. These ones are too light. Last minute, then we go back to slow. shoe, which is heavy. Keep going. This is very light. And I don't want to be fast today. Keep working. Don't stop. I didn't stop the watch. Go. Nice one. Keep it right there. Nice and sweating already. Keep it up. Don't give up. Go. Go. You got this. Now stop paying. I'm only changing the shoes. Up, let's go. Nice and heavy now. Maybe I must add some weight on the legs. Keep working. 2 kg. Wait. Keep working. Guys, remember to complete marathon. I need that for strength. Switch on me now. Gonna be nice. Come, let's go. Oh, they're heavy. It's 2 kg in each leg. But we'll push. If it becomes too heavy, I will change. Keep pushing. But I will appreciate it. If Afran, they're going to beat my respect. You better be ready for that one. 1 hour, 12 minutes tomorrow. 72 minutes. 6:30 in the morning. You better be ready. Take 11. You're about to go out to video. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Medium pace. Come. Push it. Come on, go, go! Always be you. You are not others. You are yourself. Telling the body weight with the ankle weight. We are cruising. 1 hour 6 minutes, they say. Hi, Witty. How are you, Witty? You know the journey. We're back tomorrow morning, 6:30. 1 hour 12 minutes. This is for total weight loss. For those finding the journey, we've been struggling to lose weight. Come join us. It's free. Free of charge. You only pay for your data. You only need to make time for yourself. You don't need to leave your house. Hey, we are counting down with it. How many days? 29? How many days to go? Guys, disclaimer. I don't lift any weights. I'm only here 24/7 on the spot. So whatever you see, that comes with what I'm doing. On my feet, 2 kg ankle weight on each foot. I'm so excited. I'm doing this on the 7th of June for 86 kilometers. And on the night I'm with you on the road. Yabadia, my man. I'm in Spotrun. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Come on. I'm doing below 6 minutes with the weight. I like it. We are about to take it to medium. Working on 5 minutes intervals. Let's take it. 3, 2, 1. Medium pace.
Medium pace, next 5 minutes, approaching 30 minutes, 26 gone. About to finish the intervals. From there, take it the way you want. 29 minutes gone. I said you will do interval for 30 minutes. So we're gonna roll the way you want now. 30 minutes gone. Do it the way you want. I will take off the weights. Try to give it some speed for the next 36 minutes. Come, go, don't stop. Let's finish this kilometer. lights. Yo, it feels like I will fall because I'm using the same energy now on lighter legs and that's moving. Yo, I never experienced it. It's not me, it's those weights. My legs are so light. I'm trying to slow down. Yo, I'm on steroids. I love the feeling though. I moved from 551 pace. I'm on 520 now. Let me block this one person. I don't like that in my life. I hate stress by always. I just want to make sure I'm blocking the right person. There we go. I blocked the right person. That's me. I don't like negativity in my life. I'm not about that. Aligning the camera, don't worry. I took it out of focus a bit. If it keeps blocking. Goodbye Facebook, see you on Instagram, or you can go to my TikTok. Blocking us. Wait on that beat. Doing good. Keep it up. The way go, don't stop. I like it. Almost 18 minutes left. What a session.
Now we gon' get down into another own ground spiritually. My friends, as I have said before, we Africans can communicate through sound, playing all sorts of instruments, making us laugh. As you African man, to my roots and ancestors, I will bring your happiness to my voice and instrument. I will make soldier home, soldier come, soldier come and answer. As you African man, to my roots and ancestors, I will bring your happiness to my voice and instrument. I will make soldier home, soldier come, soldier come and answer. Soldier come. Soldier come and answer. Soldier come, soldier come, soldier come and answer. Soldier come, soldier come and answer. Soldier come, soldier come, soldier come and answer. Soldier come, soldier come and answer. Soldier come, soldier come, soldier come and answer. Soldier come,
Come on. You got this. Wow, what is this in? Last 6 minutes. Enjoy. Now we'll sprint the last 3 minutes. For now, we'll take it easy like this. Last 5. Last 4. Finally! Almost last 3. Okay, last 3. Up. Last look. Last 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, done. 1 hour, 6 minutes, done. Woo! Okay. Nate! Is it Nate or Nate? Yeah, Nate. That's knee high. That's not running. Let's see if I get Nate's attention. Guys, I don't want you to run like that. That will hurt you. You will hurt your body. Nate, we don't do this. We don't do this. You are running just like you are on the road. You want your weight not to be suspended on your waist. When you do this, your whole weight is here. It will be heavy for you. Run. You need to run. You're not gonna fall. Don't be scared of running. You're not gonna fall. You will never check any road running marathon. You won't find anybody running like this. You will damage your joints. You will just break. For those who weigh heavier, you will hurt your ankles. Guys, when you run, mostly you'll be like you're on your toes. When you take off, you will feel, even when you land, this forces you to land on your heels. Hence, the impact is too much. Just like when we jump. When we land with your toes, shock absorber, and then come down. So, when you run, that's how you must run. Don't do knee high. Knee high will hurt you. You will never want to do sport running again. I appreciate all the effort. Run. You need to run. You need to relax your upper body. Your arm movement will move with your legs. You will enjoy it. You will do it for hours. You will do it for hours. Don't raise your knees. Once you start raising your knees, you are not sport running. You are sport knee highing, something like that. But I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. This was a nice session, an afternoon session. Like I said yesterday, I wanted you to wake up with much energy, do whatever house chores that you want to do. But tomorrow we're back, 6:30. We are on the spot. We're gonna run for 1 hour, 12 minutes tomorrow. It's day 12. So it's easy. The challenge is easy. It's 6 minutes times the date. We started with 6 minutes on day 1 because it's 6 times 1, and the times keep accumulating. I like that because by the time you reach day 20, you will be light. Your dress sizes will drop. Some of you will need to go and buy new clothes. Yes, 6:30 tomorrow, 6:30 start in the morning. In fact, 6:30 is 6:30 to me. 1800 is 6. A lot for joining. I appreciate you, all of you. Without you, I don't believe I would have been where I am. And I like to thank those who have bought into the idea of saying, let's try it. And honestly, those whom it have worked for them, they've never looked back. Even when we don't have a session, they will send me their split. Is it non papo? Yes, your calves will, my calves is sore, I can't run. Okay, this is what you do. I was expecting that. Your calves will bend. Why? You are doing something you have never done. You are activating muscles that you didn't even know that you have them. You didn't even know that you have muscles behind your calves. But this is what you do. Don't stress. You can go to Macro. You can go to Sportsman Warehouse. You can go to Mr. Price Sport. You can go to Total Sport. Buy yourself a foam roller. Buy yourself a foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller or any money to buy a foam roller, don't be discouraged. Fill a 2-liter bottle with sand. Fill a 2-liter bottle with sand. What you do, I will show you now how you use the foam roller. Let me lower the camera and show you how we use the foam roller because I want you to do it right. So this is what you do with the foam roller. If this part is hurting, you put your foam roller down. You can put your 2-liter down. What you can do,
the very same calf that's burning, try and move your leg, bring the other one to increase the weight so that you can feel more pain. But trust me, the pain that you are feeling, it doesn't last forever. Many people who have reported that pain, it have never lasted more than 5 days. So it's something new. Anything new will hurt. Anything new will hurt. I'm not going to talk about anything else. But guys, this is what we do on a daily basis. You don't need to go out. You don't need to sign up with a gym. You do it from the comfort of your home. You pay me nothing. Don't worry about payments. Instead of making payments, you rather save the money to buy proper running shoes, which you're not gonna hurt your body. This is not about me. It's about you, and I will make sure that you get all the support. Hi Nombu, so we miss you too. When are you coming back? I will make sure that you get all the support. I've been doing this for the past 4 years, ever since COVID started. I invented this, started running on one place, and it's a registered company, Spotrun. You can Google www.spotrun.co.za, sport without an R. And I've seen many people losing weight. That's why I will never stop talking about it. I've seen many people losing weight. It is still making many people to lose weight today. Sandra, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good, thanks. I accepted you because probably you have some questions.
Yeah, I need exercise for tummy. I've got too much tummy. My tummy is so big, so I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I need to lose it.
Have you ever went through my profile?
Yeah, I started last week. I was doing some of the exercise afternoon through your profile, like running, yeah.
Okay, so this is what I will want you to do. I don't want you to confuse your body.
Yeah,
You need to choose what you want to do.
yeah,
I've seen people become desperate of losing weight, and then they want to do each and anything that comes their way, which is written weight loss. With
yeah,
Spotrun, you exercise the whole body. That's why
yeah,
I will emphasize that as you are doing it, never mind how big your tummy is, breathe in. We are working on the core. Regardless
oh,
of how you feel, like as much as you've breathed in, you still see your tummy. Just keep working out. You chowing the fat inside the body, which you can't see. You will only start to realize it after day 20. That's why I always say to people, whatever training that you do, if you don't do it for more than 20 days, you have no rights to criticize what you are using as a way of weight loss, because you can't expect to train today and lose weight today. You are
no,
being
you can't.
unfair. You are being unfair to yourself. That's why I always say diarize your weight loss journey. How you felt day one when you started with me and how you are feeling today is two different complete feelings. And I can tell you now, for those who have started with me, I've never spoken about food. We'll talk about food from day 15. But I
Yeah,
can assure you now that there's a lot of people who have lost weight already. They are feeling lighter. Obviously, your skin start to change. Somebody was reporting during the week that their skin is itching. And I said it's because it's sweating for the first time. So the pores are opening up. You will have that feeling, that sensation on your skin. But as we keep waking out, you will be surprised how much you are doing without realizing it. The good thing is you don't leave your house. You're doing it from the comfort of your home, and I don't know what more to say about Spotrun. So, Sandra, what I can say to you is you are on the right track. Don't do each and everything. You will find people who want to lose weight, but at the same time they are lifting. Guys, lifting, you increase your muscle weight. So if and the muscle weight, remember, it's weight. When you weigh yourself, you will find that you are even heavier than when you started training. And then it will
yeah,
discourage you because your journey is about weight loss. So weight loss, you want to see the weight dropping. That's why I invite people to say, when you come to my sessions, don't mix my session with anybody else. Don't do aerobics, don't do Zumba, don't do anything. Just focus on what we are doing, because I want you to see that weight drop. I want you to give it up the scale and see that you are going down. But if you find yourself constant always, but at the same time you are running on the road, running on the spot, you are doing aerobics, you are lifting weights, forget about weight loss, because it will frustrate you. It will
yeah,
frustrate you, and it's not a good feeling for anybody who is on weight loss. That's why I even encourage my clients, If you use Herbalife, stop using them. If you use Forever, stop using them, as long as you are working with me, because I want you to see the amount of weight you will drop by yourself. So tomorrow morning, 6:30, tomorrow is day 12. I have sent out the program on day 8. So for those who are asking, when are the session, what times are the session, check on my profile. What I will do, I will amend the times in the coming days, because I will be starting earlier, start around 4:30 in the morning, to accommodate those who work early. I don't want anybody to be late because they were exercising. So I will try and accommodate everybody. So guys, this is all from me. For now, I will just greet you all. And Sandra, I hope I've answered your question. And all I can say is, don't get frustrated. Just keep working out.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Sorry, can I ask one question? Do you have a WhatsApp group? Because I met a friend. We met at school somewhere. So she's the one who would recommend me to you. So she said you've got a WhatsApp group. She's gonna add me, but since now I always forget to ask her.
We do have a WhatsApp group. So what you can do is send me your number, DM me your number. I will add you on the WhatsApp group, and you can interact. I mean, there are people like Untavi, I see here. There's just a whole lot of people, and they keep sharing nice things. So you will be encouraged just by being member of that WhatsApp group. So DM me your number. You will be added on the group.
Can I send it now on the comment here?
No, because it's not only me. Many people
I'll go to your profile.
And I won't have time to save it. So just DM me if your message is not. In fact, it will come through. It will come through. Don't stress. So that's all I can say. And Rubengo have just said something that I didn't say. I say very soon I will start to accommodate everyone. And there are days where we're gonna start running at 4:30. Already Rubengo's writing. She's writing 4 a.m. I didn't say 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I love my sleep, Rubengo. I said very soon I will amend the program. So for now, go with what's on the program. If the program is saying 5 a.m. until the 14th, we will start 5 a.m. until the 14th. But the one that will come out from the 15th, it will have different time zones. But guys, I really appreciate all of you, and I want to support all of you. I want to see you reaching your fitness goals. For now, let me greet you, which is what it's our tradition here. We don't go without greeting everyone. Good evening, afternoon to the following people: Zex, Miss P, Tavi, Alina, Dudu, user 3227, Caroline. Good afternoon, John Marias 100. Is it non-papo? Good morning. Good afternoon, Sandra Mnube, Nombuso, Martha, Refilwe, Nonza, Flex Squad, Sizwe, Magabisa, Rubengo, Kaubaka, Bongi, Gugu, Jeki, Silo. I appreciate all of you. I hope I didn't skip anyone. I've greeted you all. I was hoping that I might finish early and find enough time to go to the stadium to watch Sundowns. Unfortunately, the time is gone. They are starting now at 5:30. The reason why I'm not with Cabello, as I promised, it's Brett, sorry, I skipped you. No, I didn't see your name. But good afternoon, Brett. Is it Bree? Good afternoon, Bree. I hope you enjoyed the session. And good afternoon, Dudu. We hope you will join us next time on time. Good afternoon, Nombuso, Nontobeko. Otherwise, I'll get kicked. But guys, I've greeted all of you. As I was still explaining why Kabelo is not here, he is fumigating in his house. So we couldn't do the Spotrun there because they were not allowed to enter the house for 4 hours. And the guy started doing the fumigation at 2. So obviously the 4-hour period will end now at 6, but we will rearrange. I will still go run with them. Him and the family and the wife, they are very, very supporting crew, those ones. And you guys, you see having daughters, kids on WhatsApp, it might not even be her. I suspect it's the mother, because yesterday I blocked the mother. So she might have asked my daughter's account to log in to see me. Yesterday she said she missed me so much, and I said she should forget about us. She's on vacation. She must stop thinking about us. So, but you can't control people's feelings in terms of how they miss you. And I appreciate all of you. I'll see. Okay, no, mom hasn't text me. Okay, it's fine. I'm coming to the sitting room now. I hope everything is fine that side. Yeah, let me go join my daughter. Guys, you must go check my post on Facebook. It was about her. I said, how do you deal with your teens? And I gave one example to say, with her, if she don't do the dishes, I take all the dirty dishes and put them on her bed. Yesterday was a typical one of them, and yeah, from there she will never do it again. So I'm reading the responses. It's on Facebook, and I'm liking how everything is going. You see, there's different ways of dealing with kids, dealing with teens, and there's no one size fit all solution. Yes, on a bed, that's nothing. I once removed her bedroom door because she was not cleaning a room and put it in the garage for more than 2 years. It was only last year when my wife negotiated with me to. In fact, it was because my mother-in-law was visiting and we had to put back the door. Other than that, she would have still been having not having a door because she's still messy. But it's our kids. The best we can do is to keep guiding them to do the right thing. Remember, she's a daughter. She's going to be somebody's girlfriend tomorrow. She's going to be somebody's wife tomorrow. And you don't want people to say, I wonder what type of family you're coming from. And at the same time, I don't want to claim to know it all. She's my only daughter. So I'm only raising a girl child with her. So if I miss the opportunity now, I will never have this opportunity. As much as I want to adopt, but I don't know whether I will adopt a boy or a girl. So my son is turning 19. He's one of the sweetest. Even when you punish my daughter, like what will happen is if it's a week of doing dishes and she spent like 2 days without doing them, I get angry and say to her, Somara, next week is still your week. Then she will be doing them and you will see struggling there and there. And then my son will just jump in and make sure that he washes all the dishes, cleans the kitchen, everything is spanking clean. So he also grew up through this process. And like I said, he's my only son. So I only know how to deal with a baby boy through him. And I truly appreciate God by giving me these 2 kids. Not that I have won the battle. Now and then we'll sit and talk about with my son about his girlfriend. How are you doing? I see nowadays, and I will tell when I'm pulling Kizio, I will tell that this behavior is not directed to us. It's the anger, because you can see when he's hurt, he's no longer playing those love songs that he loves them so much. We used to hear these songs. Yeah, when he was in matric, in the morning when he's preparing to go to church, yes. I tried the Wi-Fi thing, but now they are old. I mean, it's now only with my daughter we still try to control the phone, how the phone works, whereby from Monday to Thursday to Friday, before after school, she don't have a cell phone. We take it on Sunday. In fact, we don't even take it. She know where it sits, so she will go put it there, and on Friday she will come and take it out. But if she break the rules during the week, we decide to say this weekend you're not going to have a phone or not. So she tried by all means to behave, but like I said, we only have this one shot with these kids, and at the same time you don't want to be seen like you are a gorilla. Whenever you enter the house, everybody runs to their rooms. No, you still want to be with them. You still want to have that type of relationship with them. Like this morning, I did it deliberate that I don't want to run in the morning. So what I did is I woke them up and I took them out for breakfast, and I could really see they enjoyed the moment to be with me. As much as I took them out, you won't believe it. Whatever I ordered, I didn't eat because I wasn't hungry. But it wasn't about me. It was about them. So I could even see when I came back, they have changed. The attitude is different. I mean, as I was sitting down preparing for this session, my daughter came and asked, she was like, can I make you a cup of coffee? And I said yes. That's one thing. I don't want to disappoint her. Even when I'm not looking for a cup of coffee, I will say yes, because then tomorrow she's not going to offer. So as soon as I stood up to come here, I could realize, they made me coffee. So I was like, can you put it in the fridge? I will bring it cold. So at least I'm going to drink it. So I'm not perfect, but I wish I can have proper conversation with my peers. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to write a message. I don't know how much you think it's controversial, but I just want to show you fairness in life. There are fathers who are raising kids and they are doing it in silent. They have gone all length of this world to make sure that they are raising their kids, regardless of the dynamics, what happened to make them raise their kids. So tomorrow I'm going to write a message. Happy Mother's Day to all fathers who are raising their kids. I know it will be controversial. I know I have a lot of followers on Facebook, Instagram, X now, formerly Twitter. I will post it there. I want to see the reaction. I know already, even before I write that message, there will be a response from a woman which will say, it's not about men, it's about us. Forgetting that during Father's Day, you find women who will be writing, Happy Father's Day to us mothers who are raising our kids alone. So I just want us to be fair with all these things. I for one, I am not much into politics. I know a lot of politics, but not much into them. But at the same time, I want to say, when we criticize, let us be fair. I read a post yesterday. It was a post on TikTok. Somebody says, guys, was it TikTok or Facebook? One of the two. Somebody says, guys, please delete Uber app from your phones. I said, why? I've been using Uber for more than 5 years. And in all these 5 years, I've never had bad experience with Uber. I even tip after my trips have ended. What I make sure when I am on Uber, Bolt, InDrive, I greet the person, the driver. I don't like sitting at the back seat unless when I'm just tired and I want to sleep. I make sure that I'm having proper conversation with the driver. Remember, your life depends on this person and you don't want to piss this person. It's important to know, guys, this guys goes through a lot, and I listen to their stories, and I do it deliberately whenever I'm on Uber or InDrive to say, tell me, I know you come across a lot. And I tell them why I don't like paying with cash. I always want to pay through card because that way they are guaranteed to have their money. They will tell you that somebody will request a drive cash. As soon as you arrive at their place, either they will threaten to scream. These are women. They will threaten to scream as if you wanted to do something nasty to them. And I'm like, why are we being so unfair to people who are trying to make a living? A liter of petrol is so expensive. And for somebody to drive you for more than 20 kilometers, not to get a cent out of you, people must be ashamed and people must start to be realistic. Guys, there's a lot of things we can talk about. I love challenging life as much as it challenges me. But at the same time, I'm not perfect. I'm just a human being like any other person. So guys, this was our session. I just felt like, let's have this bit of chat before I say bye. I've greeted all of you, so I'm not owing anybody greetings. I am so looking forward to tomorrow. It's Saturday. I just want to take a shower. Today, like it or not, I'm going out. I just want to have fun, listen to good music, and just be in the company of strangers. I do that a lot. My wife knows that. I was supposed to be out yesterday, but I decided not to be out yesterday. So I was given a visa for yesterday. So I must go and ask now, can I go out tonight? And what time must I be home? Whatever time she says, I will leave the place to be home on the time that she's requesting. We've been doing this for the past 19 years. I'll be 20 years married to her today. Not today, this year. I've known her for 20 years, so it was meet and get married. So we didn't even date. So yeah, that's just us. That's my life. I'll write a book about myself one day. You will read it. And I hope I'm not going to hide anything in terms of what I've done in my life. I've done nasty things in my life. I've done crazy things in my life I'm not proud of. I'm just proud that I'm still alive. So, so life, guys, it's don't take it like how do I put it? I don't even know how to put it, but it's life. Live it. What do you mean everything, Miss P? Miss P, goodbye, Miss P. Guys, I'm not saying goodbye because of Miss P. I'm just saying goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Somebody ask what time tomorrow, 6:30 in the morning. I'll make sure that I'm up. So the good thing is I don't drink. So whenever I'm going out, I'm not gonna drink. I don't drink liquor. I've tried in my teens years, it didn't work. I've tried, it just didn't work. So I've given up on that. So I just wanna go out. I'll go to News Cafe at 55. They sell these other nice drinks. Ooh, I can even feel it in my throat. Nice and cold, not too much ice. It comes on strawberry, passion fruit, and mango something. I love the mango one, so I just want to go and try that. Can I safely say wife? No, you can't say that. I follow a lot of groups. I will go and read what different genders are saying about marriage, about husband, about wives, and then I always say I've made a right choice. In what sense? Not that she's a perfect woman, no, but she's somebody who accommodate what I love, who love me being me. She gives me my own space while we are even together. So there is no time where I'll be outside of home and hoping not to go home. I always look forward to be with my family, vice versa. Like I was telling you, yesterday she called me. I rejected a video call. I said, we are not talking to you, literally. And she said to me, I missed you. I just want to see you guys. And we said to her, we miss you too, but we requested you not to miss us. Just enjoy wherever you are, do what you are doing. So I think sometimes, somehow, too much love, you end up feeling like when you are not greeting the other part, they might think you don't love them. Can't you know? There are times where when you are you, be you, do you, whatever you want to do it there, let it end there, and come back the very same person you were, or even the better person, a better version of you. So that's why I always feel like I owe my family love, because there are times when I'm not here and they still took everything together and all that. So I mean, my son passed matric. Now he's studying online. He was supposed to go to varsity, so he said he's taking a gap year. And even in this gap year, I was hoping he will say he want to go far. And he was like, I don't want to stay alone. And I didn't ask, is it because of how we take care of you, or why is that? So he said, I want to be with you as family. So you can see, the moment the kids don't want to go away, yes, at the same time, it might be a bad thing because you still want them to go and experience life alone, but at the same time, you don't know if this is something which they say, one day I want to have a family like my family. You might look at me and think that I come from a perfect family. No, I come from a very broken family. My parents separated. In fact, they divorced because they were married. My mother had my surname. So they divorced when I was 7. When I was 7, my younger brother was 5. My sister was 1. My mother took a very cautious decision to take us, my younger brother and myself, to my father's parents, my grandparents. So I was raised by grandparents from the youngest age up until I finished matric. I only started to live with my dad after matric, and I didn't stay with him for more than 2 years because I got married when I was still young, 22. and I left him. But part of me, I've never been alone in my life. I've been with my parents when they separated. I've been with my grandparents when they separated. I've been with my father, and then I get married. So I've never find myself sitting, being in my own space. So, and hence I told my wife this year to say, please understand me. Just like you, we have never been alone. Can you understand that this year it's about me? Not that I will neglect my duties, no, but it's about me. I've always put people first, where I will stop doing things that I want to make sure that the other part is set, they're fine. But this year I try to tweak it a bit and I'm enjoying it. One thing about me this year, I'm not having migraine. I used to have migraine and I didn't tell anybody, even my wife, I didn't tell her. Sometimes I will be doing Spotrun with you and then I will have this dark thing, which for a few seconds, I'm not going to be able to see because I was forever thinking about other people. And ever since I dedicated this year to myself, I've never experienced that. So I started to understand the importance of being you in life. It might sound selfish. There are things that you will never fix in your life. One day I want us to talk about black tax. One day, not today, one day. There are people who today they have broken families like their own. If they are married, they are either divorced or they are in the brink of divorce because of their own doings. But because they felt so much like they owe their family, instead of putting their relationship or marriage first, they still want to sneak things out of the marriage to their family. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with helping your families. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's not a subject for today. Another day. This month is about weight loss. I'm so liking it. My ring is getting loose again. And you know what does that mean? When my ring gets loose, it says I've lost weight. So I'm even scared to weigh. I will weigh like all of you when you weigh on the 20th, because by then I will be slim. I will be, and after that, after this challenge, I will be having 16 days to gain 2 or 3 kg. Not that I will be eating like hell or no, but I just need, but from the 1st of June until the 15th, I must gain more than 2 kg. I don't want to afford, I can't afford to go to comrades below 60 kg. It will be like a suicide because I will be, after comrade, I will be way less than that. I will be way less than that. So I know my body, I know myself. I'll be running my 6th comrade this year. I'm doing it for all of us and I can't wait to finish. And what I will do at the finish line, I will do sport run for all of you. If they don't chase me out of the sport, I will run for at least, before I cross the finish line, 2 kilometers. That's 12 minutes or so. So if I'm saying it's 12 minutes, it says I must have enough energy to run a kilometer at 6 minutes at the comrades finish. And I know I can do that because at the comrades finish, the energy levels just becomes too much. When the whole crowds from the left and the right, and you look at the big screen, the time is there, the finish line is there. So I hope that will happen. And yeah, I just want to set myself a new record in life of having run 86 kilometers on the spot and 86 kilometers on the road. So I can only do that for myself. So guys, that's all of me. I hope you appreciated the talk. And one day we must just engage on talking. If we talk parenting, let's talk parenting. If we talk mourning, let's talk mourning. I've lost my mother, so I know the pain of losing a loved one. Others can share whom they've lost in their families. Sometimes it might not be your father, your mother, your daughter, but it might be somebody very close to you who are so supportive and all that. So there's just a lot of subject we can talk about in this life. So yeah, I just want us to be here to say, sometimes people think we run because we love running so much. No, Sometimes we run because we want to get rid of certain things that are stressing us. And the only thing which assists us is either through exercising. So that's why I want us to be cognizant of that, to say, don't look at somebody and say they eat too much without knowing the reasons why they're eating too much. Sometimes you need to be closer to what you think is a problem and be a solution. So that's why I don't want people to pay for Spotrun, because I know at the end of the day, I might discourage somebody who have more than weight problem. That's why I will say to you, as long as you can afford data, I will be here with you always. If I cannot manage to pay for my own data, I will make means. I'm not going to bother you. I will make means to make sure that I am here. And I will try by all means to be smiling, even when I'm not smiling inside. But nowadays, when I'm smiling, I'm genuinely smiling. Make no mistake about that. I am in that phase where things are going smoothly in my life. Things are going smoothly in my life. I mean, I've been waiting for this other payment of more than 100,000 since last year. Yesterday, for some reason, I received a message, you will get paid next week. And I was like, wow. As if they know I need money. I mean, who doesn't want money in life? We all want money. But yeah, and I'm like, when that money comes, I must take a family vacation now. I never, for the entire 20 years of my marriage, I've never went on a vacation with me, my wife, and my kids. What I do is, in December, we will send them to a camp, a youth camp, for a full week. And they like it when the parents are not there. And in September, I will go on a vacation with my wife. So it's always this type of vacation. So I said to myself, whenever that money comes through, I'm going to book ourselves flight. My children have never been into a flight. Wherever we are going, we must fly. And when we are there, I just want to see their joy, all the excitement and everything else. And I think I owe that to God, to enable us to be the way we are. So guys, I can talk. Somebody says go to Cape Town. I don't like Cape Town for one thing. I don't like places where the weather is unpredictable. Funny enough, I've been to Cape Town, I don't know how many times. And whenever I'm there, the weather behaves. I've never, this thing of being in Cape Town and people say it's raining, I've never experienced it in my life. I've been to Cape Town, I don't know how many times by work and even by vacations with my wife. But whenever I'm sitting reading about Cape, people who like the Cape Town weather, it's raining, it's cold. But I'm like, if I have to take a flight to Ghana, Accra, we'll do that. Accra is not very expensive, but it's a very good place. I love the people, the environment. In fact, at one stage, I was like, I think I will relocate from South Africa and stay in Ghana. Yeah, at one stage. Do I still want to do that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's a Christian country. There's a lot of churches and clubs that side. The humans there, the people there are amazing. You drive with your windows open, things on the seats. Nobody will, even if they come next to the car selling whatever they are selling, they believe so much in hard work. Tina, we are the opposite. But like I'm saying, I will still need to decide. I will do the draw. And maybe I must record it. I must do it live, where we count places where we need to go for vacation, as long as we know that we'll fly, and people will pick. So I will try, and maybe I must only put 2, and we are 4. I'm not going to vote. There should be a deciding vote between these 3. So somebody says you are unfortunate. It's always favors me. Maybe I'll try it. Just maybe. Just maybe. I'll go to Stellis. I love the Stellenbosch side. It's a different side of the world. So maybe I'll go there. Okay, I'm lying. I love it for one thing. I love strawberries. So whenever I'm there, I go to the strawberry farm. So guys, I've been talking and the soccer have started. See you tomorrow morning. 30, we are starting, we are not arriving, but just like today, even tomorrow, I will accept people who are requesting live during any time of the event. But between Monday and Friday, once we start and you are not there, forget. There's one person who do this. I'm not gonna mention name. Whenever I go live, she requests. She doesn't mind to request and finish close to 5 minutes while she's preparing. I like it. I like her strategy. And I can't kick her out because she's been doing this forever. I like her so much for that. But one day, many people will request, and if she's there and the camera is still off, I will switch her off. Just once. I want her to start preparing before the session. When we start, she's live, but she do it best. I appreciate her a lot because I've been running with her when we have no one else requesting. There are people who have made Spotrun to be what it is today, and I wouldn't want to be unfair to them when they're not following certain rules, but house rules are house rules. I mean, I was so sad not to accept Raymond during the week, and I was like, he's my friend. Raymond hosts his own shows with more than 500 people, and I don't know if he understood why I'm not accepting him. We haven't spoken about it. So the fact that I still see him in my sessions, it says he didn't take it with a sore heart. You know, sometimes things that break friendship, some of them are not written. It's things where you get used to something whereby if Ray is live, I am able to request a song and he will play my song. The day he doesn't play my song, I shouldn't feel like Ray doesn't love me anymore. I must respect that before Ray start to do his sessions, he sit down and put songs together. So when I request my song, which song that I'm saying he must replace mine with? Because this is a person who prepares for his sessions. He doesn't go online without preparing. So I must understand to say, if I need a song to be played, I know Ray's session is tomorrow. I must request a song today so that when he put his playlist, he can put my song through. So guys, in life, I have this thing of asking myself something before I do it. To say, if it was done in reverse, how will I feel? If my answer says I will be pissed, I stop everything and not piss somebody. Put that in mind. Before you do anything, turn it to you and say, if it was to be done to me, how will it make me feel? And be honest in your answer. If your answer says you will feel angry, then it just says, maybe I shouldn't do it to someone because I don't know how they will feel. Today I think I've dished too much advices more than running, right? Bye. I love you all.